Colleagues, last Monday the Federation lodged a dispute notification in the Industrial Relations Commission. We believe that the department has breached our award by recruiting so-called school psychologists. These school psychologists have been given the same job description as school counsellors, but they will be less qualified, they will have different working conditions, and they won't be teachers. Employing school psychologists will limit the transfer rights of school counsellors. We know school counsellors are qualified teachers who also have the academic qualifications required of psychologists. These dual qualifications mean that school counsellors can bring their classroom experience and their understanding of students, schools and teaching to support student learning needs and their well-being. The award defines the role and qualification of school counsellors. School psychologists will not have these qualifications. We've lodged the dispute notification to attempt to halt the recruitment of school psychologists so that appropriate strategies can be developed to employ the additional school counsellors. In March 2015, Premier Baird made a commitment to employ 236 additional school counsellors. The Federation worked constructively with the department around the recruitment of these school counsellors. Despite this, the department made a unilateral decision in December to employ school psychologists. They didn't inform the Federation that these positions had been advertised. When the Federation found out, we called for the process to stop, and we met on a number of occasions to seek a resolution. The department has not changed its position. The department's decision to break the government's promise of 236 additional school counsellors is not in the best interests of students or schools. The advertisements also state that provisionally registered psychologists may be employed. Provisionally registered psychologists may have no work-based experience, and they may not have carried out the types of assessments used by school counsellors. They won't know how schools work, or what a school's welfare and discipline strategy involves, or how this intersects with the curriculum. They will have different working hours and holidays. They will need additional supervision. The Federation remains prepared to work with the department to develop a strategy to recruit school counsellors. The Commission hasn't yet set a date. In the meantime, we ask you to email Minister Piccoli and Premier Baird, calling on them to keep their promise to employ 236 additional school counsellors and not to hire less qualified school psychologists. The links provided with this video include information about the dispute, as well as a sample email for you to send. We know school psychologists will struggle to meet the students' needs because they lack teaching qualifications and experience. We need school counsellors to deliver the educational, emotional and social support our students need.